Okay, so today we'll discuss about the applets and unit 4 and how those applets will be created and how those will be executed. So what are the ways to execute the applets and what is the life cycle of applets? All these things we'll see. Okay, previous class I gave some introduction. Now we'll see. I'll explain that everything through execution. So try to understand and try to ask any doubts if you are not following. So applets. So as I told, the applets are the small Java programs, and those will for internet server. Those will be accessed. Those are accessed in internet server, and these are not standalone programs. Standalone programs means that in one system only, that single system. But applets are for distributed. So those will be executed somewhere in some other client system. So and how the applets will be all performs actions means applets will use the built-in methods which will belongs to applets class, and that applets class is a uh, that applets class belongs to the applet package sub package which comes from Java package. So this thing is one thing you should understand. Next, how to execute the applet programs? There are two ways. One is by using the web browser and by using applet viewer. So these are the two ways to execute the applet programs at client side. And another next to fifth point, if you observe, as I told, applets no need to have main method. So because applets won't begin execution, the execution will be started by that web browser, those things. So themselves, I mean, no need to have that main method inside the applet program. Okay, this is also another point you should understand. Okay, next. So some more points regarding applets. So uh, I told that we can execute the applet programs by using either Java compatible web browser or applet viewer. So if our applet program must be executed there, what we have to do is first we have to compile that applet program in our mission, because that class file, that bytecode will be transferred to the respective place, respective mission. So what our duty is, we have to compile that applet. We have to compile uh, our Java program, Java applet program, so that will that a class file will be generated. That class file will be transferred. Our client side, what a HTML file that will contain this class file. That HTML file executes in the web browser, so that the applet will also be executed along with the HTML code, so that the respective output will be generated by using the web browser. So that is the one way to execute. Another way is by using applet viewer. So in applet viewer, we can execute that applet code in two ways. So by using Java program as well as by using HTML, both can be executed in the by using applet viewer. So now total ways to get the output of that applet is three ways. By using web browser and by using applet viewer, again two ways. So just to note it, understand this concept. Okay, in at applet by using applet viewer, we can execute the applets by using either by using HTML file or by using the Java code. So if we want to execute through Java code, what we have to do is we supposed to do is just we have to include uh, that applet tag statement inside the Java in a comment. Okay, so I'll show that one. Before that, first method by using web browser, we how to execute that one is first we have to write one Java program, and we have to save that one with the .java extension. This is the Java program. Next, we have to write one HTML code. Inside that, we have to use applet tag. So this applet tag is important one. It only recognize that applet class file. So here inside in this applet tag, we are going to embed this class file, so that this HTML, whenever this HTML file is executed through web browser, then automatically the applet class will be executed and you'll get respective output. So this is one way to execute by using web browser. Another way is by using that applet viewer. There, this HTML file will be directly called at command prompt, we have to this statement applet vr dot that HTML code and in the command prompt, so that this applet vr will generates one will creates one window. In that window, you can see the outputs of that HTML file. Means so that applet class file. The another way by using directly by using applet vr without HTML. You need to write HTML directly by using Java. So there, what we supposed to do is in this job code itself, in the starting point at the starting, we have to write the applet that tag information in with the comments. I mean, inside the comment, we have to write so that the compiler won't execute, but the applet viewer will identifies it and it performs the action. Okay, without HTML. So this is the Java directly that the Java file will be executed. So that statement is I'll show here. So here this is the HTML code. Without HTML, Java code with Java executing. So executing through Java file. Applet your through Java file. So same statement. Save this one, but instead of this one, we'll so we'll write the Java code. So for example, our code is first, for example, first.java. So we'll have to write like this. So this is also another way to execute by using the applet viewer. Okay, any doubts as of now? So before going to see the execution, just let me know any doubts, any clarification.
So last point explain, James. The HTML file also executed.
This one. So actually thing is, we know that the applet viewer will be executed in two ways. One is by using web browser, another by using web applet viewer. In by using applet viewer, again we can there are two ways. So that applet viewer by using HTML code or applet viewer with Java code. Java code and HTML code and you can run that. So without the HTML, if you want to execute Java code with respect to by using the applet viewer, so what we have to do is in this Java code, just we have to write that applet tag inside the Java in the starting after the import packages. Then we have to write the applet tag information here. Then so that the applet viewer will recognize, even though it is in comment section, it will recognize. But compiler won't worry about this comment section. It won't execute. Java compiler it considers it as a comment only. So it won't execute and the class file will be generated. But the applet viewer while executing it, identifies that this is the applet and it belongs to this HTML tag, so that it executes that applet code and it shows the output in the separate applet viewer window. Okay. Now, thing is, last class I told that the applets for the world. I mean, already those are the world technology. The Java considers like that, so that in new versions of Java, these applets are not included. So in the new version Java software, they won't support applets. Why? What is the reason? Last class I explained. Let me know. What is the reason behind that? Why Java won't supports new versions of Java won't supports applets? And what is the alternate for that applets in new versions of Java?
WebStart.
Java WebStart. So try to note it. So Java WebStart. So this is the alternate for that these applets. And another important thing is for this Java WebStart, no need to have separate web browsers. We no need to have separate web browsers to execute applets. Java web starts itself take care of everything that it provides the respective web services. But in olden days, in traditional way, what is olden days? What would be the concept is to execute the applets, we require web browsers, and that too those web browsers are from some other companies, so that there the security issues, some issues arise because of those web browsers won't supports the updates there. Okay, that's why Java stopped. I mean, Java stopped the updates concept in new versions of Java, and it introduces the Java web store. Okay, so that's why if you observe, I'll show my IDE here. So on my laptop, I'm having the Java 9 version 9. So if you observe here, if I try to execute applet in this version, then what happens? I'll show. So just go to the IDE here. Okay, is my ID is visible? Is it visible? If you observe in line number 4, line number 5, and line number 7, wherever the applet class is there, then it that striking automatically it strikes this ID strikes it, because I'll show the reason. So just to read that message, what you are getting there. Just read it. Chadavandi, what is that? The type applet is deprecated since version 9.
Since version 9.
Because mine is version 9, so here right deprecated means it won't support like that. Okay. Even in command prompt also you'll get same error. So it won't that compiler will not recognize this applets program. So now what I'll do is I'll try to execute these applets through a older version. So actually in our lab system we are having the older version. Now I joined in lab. I'll show the execution in those system older version. Okay. Second, I'll open code in that there. Okay. So now so are you seeing okay, now see, this is the now I logged in lab system. So here I'd like to show how this updates will be executed. So what I did is I created one so update program. I'll show that. So here this is one Java file. Okay, just to go through this Java file. Is it visible? Is it visible or not?
Yes, sir.
See, here I included that update tag here. So first I'll try to execute without this with the web browser. With the web browser, no need to have all these things because there will be a separate HTML file. So the HTML file will take care. So now see, in this one, the update class is there, and graphics class from AWT abstract window toolkit package. So here, one class I created, that is first, and it has been extended from applet class, so that it will be considered as an update now. inside this, I just on my paint method is there. Paint method. It is a method of applet class, and it has been overridden here. So overriding means some extra some separate action is being done here. So that is just draw string is a method of graphics class. So this by using this, I would like to show welcome message in a box with 150 pixel on 50 pixel at that position. This welcome message will be printed. Okay. So this is the Java code. Any doubts in this program? And I'll open applet HTML code. Okay, is this visible? This HTML code?
Visible, sir.
So the right side is the Java code, and the left side one is the HTML. So what I did in the HTML code, just I included one applet tag. So in that tag, this first class, first dot class, that is important, not the first dot Java. This is first dot Java program. But in the HTML code, we have to use first dot because that is the concept of a platform independent. Executing the bytecode in some other machine. This is the bytecode. Without worrying about the platform, this bytecode will be executed. So to get this first dot class, what we supposed to do here in our mission? Actually, this Java program is present in my system. To convert this Java program into class file, what I supposed to do? Anybody? Basic question I am asking. So I created an applet Java program in my mission. Now to generate the class file of that Java code, what I have to do? ఏం చేయాలి చెప్పండి? జావా కోడ్ నుంచి బైట్ కోడ్ రావాలంటే ఏం చేయాలి?
Execute.
No, compile. That's what compile. You have to do compilation. The compilation is the process of converting high level to low level. This class file is the low level language. This is the Java code, and this is the low level class file. Now I'll do that process. I'll compile this my Java code. Okay, now I hope that the command prompt is visible. So I'll go to my folder. My code wherever code is there. So here my code is there, Java folder. So now I'll compile my Java program. This is the first dot Java. So I'll try to compile this. Okay, is it compiled or not? Compile ainda leda? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So just observe here. See, first dot Java class file is there. 954 today I compiled it, and the class file has been generated because of this process, compilation process. Now this class is already I attempted in I included in the HTML tag. Now this tag is able to execute. This HTML code is able to execute now and save this HTML code. Now how to execute that HTML code is simply I'll go here. So this is the HTML code, my applet HTML code. So now I'll open this. Already, if we saved it with a .html, automatically one web browser, default web browser will accept this, and it will be the property will become that with respect to it will be shown in with respect to that web browser. Here in the system, the default one is Internet Explorer. Now I'll try to execute this. Okay, are you seeing the output? One output కనిపిస్తుందా? Yes or no? చెప్పండి బాబు, కనిపిస్తుందా లేదా? Yes or no?
No, sir.
చెప్పండి. Why are you studying that much? Okay, so here we are not getting output because this web browser is not supporting that this applet concepts, applet things. So to make it support, we have to add some web add-ons, some supporting software of applets. I'll try to add those. So here, so Java plugins I added. So enable Chesama. Yesterday only I did for, I have shown this one for relationship. Enabled it. Even though it is not giving output. So if you check here, the bottom one thing is the Internet Explorer web page from the running active Explorer. Hello, I'll try to allow this. So you'll get one error. I'll show that one. See. Now just read this message. For security applications must now meet the required for high very security. So see reason. So just to read it. Your security setting has blocked an application from running with old out of date expired versions of Java. Because this applet concept is the out of date expired version, expired concept in Java. So even now the Internet Explorer is not allowing because of the security issues on all this. So that's why now applets for all the web browsers with older version, there may be a chance to get output this output. Okay, are you seeing this? I mean, are you understanding why we are not getting output in web browser? So see, here one window is open, but we didn't get any. So this is the out of date expired. So this is the reason. This applet concept only. These web browsers are not supporting this. Now we'll try to execute that one by using the applet viewer. Applet viewer द्वारा execute चलेगा. So applet viewer will be done in the command prompt. So how to do that one is the second way of executing the applets by using the applet viewer. Simply we have to type applet viewer space and that HTML code. Our HTML code file name is this one, myapplet.html. Okay, now enter. Okay, are you seeing the output? A small window has been opened, and
Yes, sir.
can see welcome. So that welcome is in the middle position. Why it came in middle position is we kept that the dimensions also 150 pixel, 150 pixel. So it calculates 150 pixel like this and 150 pixel. So in this position we got this welcome position. So applet viewer is working because this applet viewer is the Java supporting the software only. So Java package on AWT tool only. So here we are the browsers are not giving that because the browsers they are not allowing applets because of security issues and that is outdated concept applets. Okay, are you following? Okay, so now I'll try to execute this one by using uh, Java code. This is one way to execute it directly by using HTML. So without writing HTML code, you can write directly. You can execute this file directly by using Java code. To do that, what we supposed to do is in our Java code. So we have what we have to do is we have to add that applet tag information. So just the tag information I'll copy in this in the starting version, and I'll keep this one in a comment box. That is important. You should not forget this. You have to keep in the comment box. Otherwise, you'll get error. The Java compiler shows error. Okay, so we have to do like this, and I will save this. So before writing this viewer statement, first we have to compare. Okay. So first we have to compile that because I modified that some statements in this Java program. So we compile this. It has been compiled now. Same statement, applet viewer statement only. So, but instead of HTML code, directly our program first.java. So same output. Are you seeing this? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So this is the way to execute the applet programs. Any doubts here as of now? How to create the applets and how to execute, how to compile, how to by using applet here, either by using HTML file or Java. Any doubts? Any modification you want to do? Any experiments? Anything you want to? Just let me know. We'll see now. You have doubts, Deva? Applets flow. Boys and girls. Saujanya, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Any doubts?
సార్ మనం ఇంపోర్ట్ చేసుకున్నాం కదా సార్ AWT ప్యాకేజ్ ని.
Yeah, import. That package
Sir,
is the Java package one. That's why this update viewer is the Java supporting thing only. So in update viewer, the output is coming here. But the web browsers are those are now they stopped the update concepts. Even though I try to add these add-ons of Java, even though because of the security issues and the outdate, and this is the older version, older concept of Java. So that web browsers are not I mean providing, so not giving the I mean executing the updates in their web browser. Okay, any doubts? Any more doubts?
సార్ మాకు సింటాక్సెస్ షేర్ చేయండి సార్. అదే సార్ ఎగ్జిక్యూట్ చేయడానికి కంపైల్ చేయడానికి ఉన్నాయి కదా సార్, రన్ చేయడానికి కంపైల్ చేయడానికి అప్లెట్స్.
Same, simple only. But applet we have to. So these are the first compile the Java program. After that, we have tried on HTML code. That HTML code must be executed through applet viewer. Then we'll get the script. Another direct way is without HTML code. In the Java file itself, we can write this applet tag and we can execute. We compile that and execute. So I created one more program. I'll show that. So it shows the banners. Now we actually this update because of this updates we can able to do many actions with respect to graphics class. This graphic class provides the various facilities and various methods are also there. And update class also various methods are there. All those things by using all these concepts we can do many actions. We can perform many graphics related things. So I created one sample program is also there. So just I'll open the code. So sample program. So what this sample program update is going to do is it sets the foreground background colors create this and it displays some information. So by using graphics methods. So this graphics methods set background on foreground. So this message inside Paint, this message will be displayed with colors, with the background and foreground colors. Okay, I'll show that execution. So here directly that update tag is there. So no need to write HTML code again. Directly this will be executed through update viewer. So update viewer Already I compiled it. Once again, I'll compile Java C example. So it has been compiled. Now buzzing update here. So sample. Now this now buzzing update here. I'm going to execute this. Okay, are you seeing output? Small window has been opened. And this under? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
No.
In this one, background color is there, some blue color. The font is that foreground color, red color. We declared inside here. Color, red color here. And the background color is cyan. So if you observe in that update viewer window, if you observe for everything, there is update started like that because now it is runnable state. It is running. And this method is known as paint method. The life cycle of updates I told. So we'll start with init initialize and next paint method, stop method like that. So this is the paint method. So now we can do here we can perform the actions and that paint method is able to provide various actions so that you can that update you can perform some action that paint state. Okay. Any more doubts? Regarding updates. So here what you should understand is we should know what is meant by update and what is the importance of update and how to create updates, how to execute updates, all these things and what are the states of updates, life cycle of updates, all these. Even some methods are there that update class methods. So next concept we'll see those update class methods. By using those methods, we can do some other actions, some more actions, and with respect by using this graphics class also. So by associating these two, you can perform various actions. Now, if you observe in the command prompt, there is we didn't get any command line. The cursor is still command prompt is not showing any command because the update is running. So now, so that the command from runtime system is not ready to take some other action because update is not.